Todd Chrisley's son Chase predicts mom Julie's hair transformation after presidential pardon. Todd and Julie Chrisley's son, Chase Chrisley, recently shared his predictions about his mother's post-prison transformation, particularly concerning her hair. Following her release from prison after receiving a pardon from former President Donald Trump, Chase expressed his certainty that Julie would return to her signature platinum blonde hair. For many years, Julie was known for her bright blonde locks, but during her time in prison, she let her hair revert back to its natural brunette color, which unfortunately included noticeable gray strands. As a 29-year-old reality star, Chase candidly explained that he always anticipated a swift return to her familiar appearance, stating, "I knew she wasn't going to keep it the same." Chase's excitement was not just limited to his mother's hair color. He playfully relayed a funny comment made by his father, Todd Chrisley, who joked about the change. Todd remarked, "This would be the first time in my life I've ever been with a brunette." This lighthearted banter comes at a time when the Chrisley family is processing the emotions surrounding their recent pardon, which has allowed them to reunite after significant challenges. Julie also spoke about the touching moment she received the news of her pardon, a call from her daughter Savannah, which brought her to tears. Savannah had been a vocal advocate for her parents' innocence and worked tirelessly for their release. In an emotional exchange, Julie recounted how she was overcome with tears after hearing Savannah exclaim joyfully that her parents were pardoned. The call was a moment of pure disbelief and joy, a welcome shift from the typically grim news associated with prison life. The family surrounding Julie knew instantly that something significant had occurred the moment they witnessed her emotional reaction. Conversely, Todd's response to the pardon was rather composed and understated, which even raised concerns among the prison staff about his emotional well-being. He had a rather humorous exchange with a corrections officer who questioned his apparent lack of excitement after being told about his pardon. Todd's deadpan reaction was, "As good as I can be," followed by a sense of relief and gratitude he expressed for finally returning to his family. He shared that he had prayed nightly for the opportunity to be reunited with Julie and their children. While the Chrisley family has faced his share of struggles, including the convictions for fraud, they have showcased unwavering support for one another. Chase, however, has had his own troubles, having been arrested earlier this year following a bar altercation. Allegations of his behavior were serious, but Chase's legal team has since denied those claims, insisting on his innocence. Recently, he committed himself to a healthier lifestyle, sharing his progress towards sobriety with fans, and promoting a new line of non-alcoholic seltzer. Despite these ups and downs, the family's bond appears strong. Julie and Todd have celebrated their new lease on life following the pardons, and they are navigating their way forward together. Their daughter Savannah continues to garner attention in the media, expressing her faith in President Trump and the efforts made to secure her parents' release. She and her siblings were present during the moments leading up to their parents' return home, filled with love and hope for the future. As the Chrisleys transition from prison life back to their previous reality, plans for a new television series are already in motion. This series is expected to cover their dramatic release and celebrate the reunification of the family. It's a new chapter for the Chrisleys, one marked by gratitude and the promise of fresh beginnings, amidst the memories of a tumultuous past that they are ready to leave behind.